Hey everyone! Thank you for tuning in to a video on our Business and Professional Communication class YouTube page. I wanted to show you how I can use my pre-existing resume to help build a presentation of qualifications speech or presentation. And this video is going to focus exclusively on the body/main content of the speech. First, we're going to review the assignment guide, briefly go over it. Then we're going to look at the job description example that was provided on Canvas. Then we're going to look at the resume that I have on hand, which is my own, to see what I could do to connect everything together. So let's get started. Okay, first things first, what you're going to want to do is pull up the assignment goal and overview page of the presentation and qualifications assignment. So the premise we're using for this presentation is the really conversational, stereotypical interviewer question, tell me a little bit about yourself. This is the only prompt we have. We're not getting into the actual interview yet. What we just want to focus on here is a quick elevator speech, if you will. So we're going to be informing, as we've said here, and persuading our audience to understand and get information about our skills, while also saying that we are the best candidate. This is a really low risk situation. What we want you to do is just get used to talking about yourself. So of course, be sure to review the assignment checklist, find a position to apply for, and polish that LinkedIn page. The more you refine it, the better it gets and the more realistic it is, and that you can take it to the professional world. Then what you're going to want to do is plan and outline the presentation. So you'll include an introduction, a body, and a conclusion. And it's just focused on, like we said, establishing your skills and qualifications. The main thing is to focus on not necessarily a formal speech structure, but getting used to the idea that you are creating an organized presentation of yourself. Let's say you run into somebody and you want to introduce yourself within a minute or 2 minutes. Practicing routines like this one can really help you prepare for real life situations. For example, maybe going to a career fair. So just ensure that you included all the criteria in the rubric and practice the presentation. Practicing might look like different things for different people. You might have a friend with you that can provide you with some great constructive criticism. You might just be looking over your outline and kind of verbalizing it to yourself. Whatever it looks like for you, I definitely encourage practicing. Then you're going to record your presentation and post your video to your YouTube channel. If you have any questions about how to upload a video to YouTube, there are resources out there like the link I embedded in the assignment guide. Lastly, you just want to upload your presentation and qualifications document to Canvas. That's all you have to do. It's all we're focusing on this week, and we have the tools in chapter 1 to 12 and 13 to help us get through it. So next up, we're going to move on to the job description example. So we're going to look at page 2. So first, let's go on to the job description. I provided the job description title. It is the beverage manager. La Folia in New York is searching for a beverage manager, and the main requirement is that the candidate has 2 years of experience. Next up, I provided the required assignment links. So as an embedded hyperlink, and that how-to video is available on our Canvas page as well. You're going to see the presentations of qualifications video, the job opportunity advertisement link, and then my LinkedIn profile that's been updated and has some new content. Then I provided a presentation outline, but first, I want to show you how we can create a presentation outline based on information I already have in my resume. For those of you that don't have a resume yet, that is okay, but you can also build and generate ideas based on this video. So let's move on to the resume. What I'm going to show you here is how I can pick and pull content, paraphrase it for the sake of our time limit, and put it into a new outline to help me create my presentation of qualification speech. So I'm searching for information that can help persuade the interviewer that I am an ideal candidate to become the beverage manager for La Folia. Now, because I can't provide as much detail since I'm in, a 2-minute time restraint, what I would do is just summarize that really quick. I'm not committing self-plagiarism. These are my real own experiences, but of course I have to adapt them for the assignment. So let's say qualification 1, at least 2 years experience as listed. So remember, in an outline, we're just using short, quick phrases. We don't want to provide a manuscript because those paragraphs can really get us off track and make us lose our spot in our speech. So I really like this information about managing a private cocktail lounge. It's a good general statement and it gives a nice introduction to the skills I'm going to talk about. So I might just write something like manage the private cocktail lounge, and I might provide a specific detail like created beverage and cocktail menu. It might help if I can type well, but and spirits menu. See, we're thinking about the words we use. We want to be as specific yet applicable as possible, but I do want to incorporate skills and experiences that could help and contribute to the company. So that's really all we have to do for this assignment. Quick, brief, conversational, and easily connect our experiences to skills and qualifications that job seekers are after. So thank you all for listening to this quick demo. I hope you're all having a great time developing and getting ready for the assignment submission. As always, if you have any questions, please reach out. I will talk to you soon.